Hi, I'm Kate Neary, and welcome to this edition of General Motors Spring Hill. Quality starts here. Keeping highly complex machinery running is critical for productivity and quality in our powertrain plant. How do you see inside moving machinery and make repairs before parts fail? Here's how our award-winning maintenance team does just that.
Being a predictive organization, we are just a small part of the maintenance organization as a whole. We have to supply machine tools here in Powertrain that operations can run their product successfully, uptime on the machines, without failure. If we can do that and them not have failure, they can be successful in running high quality products. So that's a win for all of us.
The idea is to identify bearings and components that are in a failure mode and then take them out of service and fix them before they break, because that's in a manufacturing environment, any kind of a interruption in the production process is very expensive. So that's our job.
How we achieve that is we have routes set up that we go out and take data on critical machines, and we do that on a monthly basis. We monitor those spindle bearings for us in vibration. When they get into an alarm level or they increase by 100% from the baseline, which was from new, then we start watching it. It's kind of like listening to a watch. You know, if you hear a click, 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 and then all of a sudden a thunk, what was that? Well, all we're doing is tracking it and watching it with these sensors. You know, and we find out what it is. What made that clunk? Is it going to cause, you know, catastrophic failure? That's the thing we're looking for.
If you don't have support from leadership, then you're defeated before you even start. So we're grateful for that, and I'm sure that with the success that we've been able to generate, that we will have continued support in the future.
Uptime Magazine is a trade magazine specifically for maintenance and reliability professionals, experts. Obviously, a lot of people in the trade that deal with predictive technologies and trying to achieve some level of, you know, ongoing better maintenance. And we got the award for the best vibration program of the year.
It's amazing that we won it. I think every day it seems like we pull our hair out and beat our head against the wall and get frustrated, and then it's nice to be able to be recognized on such a high level. It's kind of surreal, but we're proud to be able to represent GM and the UAW on a worldwide stage.
You know, just being recognized by professionals that do this full time, and being able to do that for our own organization, let alone General Motors. So it's been neat. If we can supply operations with high quality machine tools and they can make high quality products, that's what we want.
As we get closer to the launch of the Chevrolet Traverse, we are having more visits from the design and marketing team at Chevrolet. Several of these leaders were in Spring Hill recently, and here is what they had to say.
Well, obviously the plant looks totally different since it's under construction. So when I was here 10 years ago, it was we were building product, and now we're getting ready to build products. So a lot has changed in terms of what the plant looks like. The thing that hasn't changed, though, is the deep ownership and pride of the team here, and that's really refreshing and rewarding to see. I think it'll be a great key to our success.
You know, as I came down here, I had been to about every assembly plant in North America here, and so I was familiar, but I have never had the opportunity to come down here to Spring Hill. In fact, I worked a lot with trucks in my background. But as I came down here, the size of the facility is very large, a lot of capability within it, but I was quickly knocked over by, first of all, the people and the people engagement, the amount of discussion people have had with the product, with the people in Michigan who are developing the product, and then their willingness, but their absolute expectation that they're going to be involved to make this vehicle come out great. And then beyond that, just the technical capability of this organization down here, from the skilled trades. You know, this organization is not just keeping track of the tooling and understanding what's coming. They're engaged in the development of it. They're engaged in the installation of it. And you know, when we come up and running here, this plant is going to come up and it is going to run great because the people are engaged right all the way through the process here.
I love working on a product that I can really relate to. And from my standpoint, I'm a mom. I have 4 kids. I have 1 hockey player, a basketball player, 2 dancers. My husband coaches all the other sports that my kids don't play. So not only do I get to be the vehicle line director for this product, but I am the consumer. So you will be building one of my Chevy Traverses.
We've had a lot of team members involved with us in the development of the product for the last couple of years, frankly. Several of them were up in Michigan working with us in the development early on, all the way up through this point, of course, as you get closer and closer to the launch. More and more people get involved. Every step of the way, the people have been very helpful, very engaged in the process of developing the vehicle, and very helpful overall in identifying areas that we can improve the product and make sure that we can assemble the vehicle properly and get great quality coming out of the box here. So people have been fantastic, very great to work with, friendly, and just a great place to be here and working with them even in our facilities up there in Michigan.
So while I talked about being on time or ahead of time for all the facility and equipment and parts, there's also a time frame to get the people excited and get the people trained to do their job. And I think that's what makes a difference in every launch. While we can get the equipment here and get it running, making it hum is a whole different story. So I think I look forward to everyone returning here and having that opportunity to get that done, to learn what it's supposed to do, how it should do it, and their jobs, and add their personal touch. Because every job, whether it's done by you or me, will be done slightly different. And that is the great part, that we need to provide opportunity for people to bring to their jobs. And that is the history that I think Saturn has, and the workforce has, and the pride that will continue to show in the new Chevy Traverse. I'm confident of it.
The huge job of refurbishing the plant is continuing to move forward at a rapid pace in preparation of the Chevrolet Traverse launch. In body systems, the paint shop is really taking shape. Let's take a look at the latest changes.
Since the last time you guys were here, I mean, we've got so much done and so much installed. It's, I mean, you just can't hardly comprehend. We've changed everything from the ash houses. We put in a new RTO system that's going to take care of our emissions for our ovens. We've got spot repair. All these things are complete. The phase 1 building, the new phosphate eco. I mean, everything's wrapping up right now, and it's just amazing with the progress that we've made and everything that we've put in so far.
It's a very exciting time right now. It's crunch time for us, but we're getting a lot of stuff done, and I think everybody's going to see that when they get back.
Well, we've got all the major components in now, but just like finishing a house, I mean, you got to put the trim and, you know, all this kind of stuff, and everybody's out there trying to get everything just finished up, you know, so that's what crunch time is.
That means we're starting to pull everything together. We're purchasing our chemicals, our filters, kind of putting some final touches on a lot of this equipment, starting up a lot of the equipment. It's been very busy.
Well, everything's changed completely, and when people come back, it's going to be like, whoa. It's like that show on TV where they say extreme home makeover. It's going to be an extreme makeover for a plant. I mean, everything's just changed. Everything's brand spanking new. Everything's going to look completely different. Everybody's working like crazy over here, trying to get everything ready for the guys to come back, and hopefully we'll be ready for them, and they'll be ready for us.
Well, the biggest thing you're going to see is a new layout, so that's going to be the biggest change for them. The jobs are, a lot of the jobs are the same. We have some new jobs. The spot repair will be new. We didn't do that before, but just getting used to the new layout, because you used to have landmarks, they're all changed. You don't know where anything is, and just getting in and out of the system. So that's going to be interesting for everybody to see. And the contractors and our UAW folks work so well together. Somebody needs something, either side. The UAW guys see something that they think needs to be fixed, contractors jump on it, or vice versa. If there's something that we need to be doing in-house, that people just take care of it. Everything's been going very smoothly. This is what I live for. I mean, I've started up new plants before, which is similar, but trying to take a brownfield and redo it, I mean, it's just so much more complex, trying to not miss anything and that kind of thing. That it's been real exciting, and we're getting to the point right now where we don't want to miss anything, and we want to make sure everything starts up here at the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm really excited because it's a new area, just like everybody's talking about. When the guys come back, they're going to be like, whoa, wow, where am I? Because if we put somebody that hasn't been here in a while in a spot where they used to work, they'll be like, where am I? They're not going to remember where they're at.
That brings us to the close of this edition of our program. We'll be back for more updates in 2008, so keep dropping in. As we leave, here is a message from the leadership of the Spring Hill plant. Have a great holiday season, and we'll see you next year for more of Quality Starts Here.
Hi there, I'm Harvey Thomas. I'm the site manager of Spring Hill Manufacturing, for those of you who don't know me. It's been an interesting year around here this year. We've done a lot of demolition to the place, and we just started to refill the joint, and it's really starting to look like an assembly plant again. For those of you who have been out that work here, we've really missed you, and we're really looking forward to you coming back. Have a great holiday. Enjoy your Christmas, enjoy New Year's, because New Year's is going to be a really new event. We've got some interesting things that are going to happen here, and we need you to come back ready to have the best launch that General Motors has ever seen. Thank you, and have a great holiday, and look forward to next year.
Hey, I'm Denny Finn. I'm the Personnel Director at Spring Hill Manufacturing, and I want to wish all of you a happy holiday. We've missed all of you that have been on layoff all these months, and look forward to seeing you early in 2008. It's going to be an exciting new year for all of us. We just hope that you and your families have a holy and blessed and happy holidays.
Hello, I'm Mike O'Rourke. I'm president of Local 1853 in Spring Hill. I would like to thank all our members and the community for the continued support as we go through this major rearrangement. And I want to wish everybody a very safe and happy holiday.
Hello, my name is Mike Heron. I'm the chairman of Local 1853, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of our team members and their families for the great support this year. We're looking forward to everybody's return in the early February, March time frame, and we're looking forward to having everybody come back to work. There's a lot of work going on here at the plant. We've got a lot of equipment coming in. I guess the revitalization of the Saturn facility here in Spring Hill, Tennessee is well underway, and we're really excited about the opportunity to build the new Chevy Traverse here in Spring Hill. I know that the retailers are very excited about it. We're excited about it, and we're certainly looking forward to have everybody return to work. I'd like to wish you and your families each a safe, happy, and Merry Christmas, and may God bless each and every one of you.
Happy holidays!